Hi and welcome to Stories and Stuff. You might have had a tickly nose before. Sometimes it might be a bit of hay fever, or maybe you've sniffed something that's given your nose a bit of a tickle, or maybe you've got a cold. But have you ever had this problem with your nose before? This book is called There's a Pig Up My Nose. Stories and Stuff, the home of bedtime stories. One night when Natalie was fast asleep, a pig trotted into the house, up the stairs, into Natalie's bedroom and up her nose. Next morning, Natalie bounced out of bed and trotted down to breakfast. "Morning, Squidge," said her dad. "Did you sleep well?" "Yes, thanks," said Natalie. Went Natalie's nose. "Oh my goodness," said Natalie's mum. "She's got some strange disease. We need to take her to the doctor." The doctor tapped Natalie's knee, looked at her tongue, took her temperature, listened to her chest, and popped a camera up her nose. "There's the problem," he said. "She's not ill. She's just got a pig up her nose." So Natalie's parents sent her off to school with a note. It read, "Dear Mrs. Daffodil, please may Natalie be excused games this afternoon as she has a pig up her nose. Yours, Natalie's mum and dad." "What a silly note," said Mrs. Daffodil. "Nobody has a pig up their nose." "I do," said Natalie. Went Natalie's nose. "Oh," said Mrs. Daffodil, "in that case perhaps you'd better not do games after all." That morning was not a good one for Mrs. Daffodil's class. The children tried their best to be quiet, but every time they settled down to work, Natalie's nose would go and disturb them. It went at playtime and spoiled the game of hide and seek. It went during the story and spoiled the exciting bit. It went at lunchtime and suddenly nobody wanted to eat their ham roll. After lunch, Mrs. Daffodil said, "This afternoon we're not going to do games after all." "Oh," went all the children. Instead, Mrs. Daffodil went on, "I want you to invent a way to get a pig out of Natalie's nose." "Hooray!" went all the children. Went Natalie's nose. The children all worked very hard. Sophia and Christina wanted to push a big hooked stick up Natalie's nose and pull the pig out. Natalie didn't like the idea. Sean, Alex and Daniel wanted to stick a vacuum cleaner up Natalie's nose and suck the pig out. Natalie didn't like that idea either. Kylie and Kim thought the pig might come out if they held Natalie upside down and hit her on the head with a large inflatable rhinoceros. Natalie definitely didn't like that idea. Then Mark and Joseph explained their idea. It was much better. They got a big pepper pot from the dinner ladies and shook it all over Natalie's nose. Chew! Mrs. Daffodil caught the pig. "We'll call him Ernest," she said, and popped him in with the gerbils. "Hooray!" said the children. Said Ernest. Next morning, Natalie bounced out of bed and ambled down to breakfast. "Morning, Squidge," said her dad. "I hope there isn't a pig up your nose today." "Nope," replied Natalie, "there isn't a pig up my nose." Went Natalie's nose. That was There's a Pig Up My Nose. Maybe you could write a story about getting one of these animals stuck up your nose. How would you get a horse out of your nostril? Like and subscribe for more stories soon.